if you have chosen the Listen card, this is going to be your reading. What do they want to tell you? Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, so what do we see here? This person wants to communicate. They are thinking about communicating in reality something towards you that is related to their personal life and to the way they see your connection. I feel like this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords is not representing a different person in this situation. The Queen of Wands is what you think you were for this person. And the Queen of Swords is, let's say, the actual image, the actual thought that this person has of you. The Queen of Wands in this case is a very passionate person, a very passionate type of energy, instinctive, and it's all related to desire and physical attraction. So, if you have been feeling that this person is kind of using you, is, maybe they don't care so much about you, they are not appreciating you so much, I think you have to think again here. The truth is that this person appreciates you a lot. And they appreciate your intelligence. Of course, they have desire for you. But I think you have sort of taken for granted that they care mostly about your beauty, about your looks, and not so much about your personality. The truth is that the attraction that they have towards you is unbelievable, okay? So it is normal that it is kind of covering the whole situation and the entire energy. But on the other hand, with the Queen of Swords, this person is also attracted to your practical aspect, to the way you are thinking. Themselves, they are not so practical. It's not so easy for them to see the truth and to find solutions the way you are doing this. So, with the Moon card, this person would like to tell you that sometimes they are a bit afraid, they are a bit, let's say, intimidated by your energy. Not because you are aggressive or something, but because it feels like you understand too much in comparison to them always. So they see you as a more intelligent person if they compare you to themselves. You are more intelligent, you are more powerful, and actually more determined to achieve certain things. This is something that they like about you, but at the same time, they don't know if this is something that they want to have around. If they want to have someone who is so much better than them in these things, in terms of thinking, analyzing, finding solutions, okay. I think that it is your intelligence that has complicated, according to them, your intelligence and your perception has complicated the situation in this relationship. This is how they feel. They would prefer a more, you know what, it's not like they would like someone else that is less intelligent than you. I will tell you what I think with this Moon and this Nine of Cups. I believe that this person basically wants to be happy, and they would like to be happy with you. But sometimes your need to be right, or your intelligence, or your ability to understand and analyze a situation is just not letting you experience happiness the way you deserve. This is how they feel. Again, attention, they are not calling you unhappy. They are just telling you that sometimes you are analyzing things more than necessary. You are thinking and you are being, very analytical when sometimes you don't need to. You could enjoy your life a bit more. You could be a bit happier. Things can be simple if you want to. This is what they want to tell you. Of course, with the moon card, this person might have, for some of you, they might have hidden something from you. And of course, you can't be happy when someone is hiding something, okay? You can just ignore the fact that they have been lying to you or they have been doing something behind your back. That's obvious. Anyway, this is their approach. They are telling you that, you know what, you are intelligent, you are beautiful, you are looking good, you are full of life, full of energy, passionate. Why do you have to overanalyze things so much? Accept. Some things need to be accepted the way they are, not because you can't change them. Yes, potentially you could change them. But, all this energy just to change something, in the end, you are losing the fun, you are losing the beauty of it all. This is what they are thinking. So you're sacrificing your personal happiness for the sake of a higher understanding and a higher meaning that you're manifesting. You are doing all this, but in the end, what is the price that you have to pay in order to understand? Now, if this is referring to your person actually lying to you, if this is a general idea, that's fine, okay, it's a nice advice, okay, they have something to say here. But if this is related to your person lying to you and they're telling you, oh, come on, it's not such a big deal, why do you have to overanalyze? I mean, okay, it's obvious that they don't have the best intentions. Anyway, here the energy is positive anyway. And they would like you to be a bit more positive, a bit, more carefree, actually. That's the right word, I think. Let's see some more. What do they want to tell you? Okay, Palace of Wands. Let's put this thing here. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Swords, and Page of Swords. So what do we see here? We see a situation where your person is asking you to, again, to take things lightly, to see things from a different perspective, and so on, the things that we have already seen. And with the 6 of Cups, for some of you, they owe you an apology here. They are missing you. So for sure, we are going through some difficulty here. It can be some no communication. It can simply mean that you had an argument very recently and things are not going so great. You have both said things that were not nice to each other. Ace of Swords, 5 of Cups. And this person is missing the positive energy of this connection. And they are telling you, you know what, come on, I'm sorry. I apologize about what happened. I'm so sorry, and I just want to fix our connection. I want us to, continue the way we used to. And if there are things that you want to change about our connection, I'm here and I can work on this thing. With the Temperance, I would like to find a solution that is satisfying both of us. Okay. So in this situation, we are not seeing a selfish person, a person that is, all about themselves and about what they want to do. The Knight of Swords, with the Page of Swords, it shows that, okay, they are promising something good, a nice energy and everything. But these two cards are not so stable. The truth is that this person is afraid, is kind of intimidated. And they are representing themselves as a knight, so not a very powerful energy. Not a page. It's not a page, of course, but, you know, it's not a king either. So they feel kind of, you know, that you are better than them, that you can win an argument very easily, that you can even manipulate an argument very easily. Why? Not because you are manipulative, but because they do not have clear ideas in their mind. They're kind of confused. This person has been giving you a lot of mixed signals and messages, and this is normal because with these two cards, it is obvious that this person changes his mind, that changes her mind continuously. Today they feel like investing in the relationship. Tomorrow is another day. They feel tired, they feel overwhelmed. The boss wasn't good enough with them. So, you know, they feel kind of under pressure, and it's not a moment of investment. They don't want to invest on the connection. But this temporary mood that they might change throughout the day is applied to the long-term plan of the connection. So they don't have a stable idea, they don't have a stable, you know, plan regarding the whole situation, your connection. They are telling you that, yes, we will find a solution and we will work it out. I'm going to satisfy part of your requests and we will find a solution together. But I don't think that on a practical level they can actually deliver what you want. Why? Because what you want is not something crazy. You're not, you know, demanding crazy things. It's just that they are not willing to give what you want. And their thought process is not helping them to improve and actually give you what they want. Okay? So this is what I see. This message is something that I think they will deliver anyway. So we are seeing them wanting to talk to you about this situation and to find a solution with you. And this is something that they actually want to do. This is not something that they are thinking on a subconscious level and then they are afraid. This is what I see. Now, let's see some actions. Let's see what are they going to do. Oops. King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So, yes, the problem with this person, I will tell you, I think they could resolve any kind of problem that you are having in your connection. The problem here is this Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is not a bad card per se. It shows that they are coming forward as someone who is really stable, really focused, and that they care about you and about the connection, and they want to manifest something with you. This is the message that they want to deliver. The problem is that they are not expressing anything regarding their fears. The moon is completely hidden by a false perception of stability, and this is very bad. This is a very unhappy situation for them. So, what I think with this person is that they really need to open up regarding their feelings, their doubts. It doesn't matter if they are not as good as you are or as intelligent as you are. You're not here with them, or you don't want them in your life because they are intelligent or just because they are intelligent. But you're appreciating also other things about them. For example, this is a very emotional person and they are hiding their emotions behind this false Four of Pentacles. And this is a very unhappy situation. You have been hurt a lot in the past because of this person. This Nine of Swords that is, let's say, falling over your energy. Can indicate also an argument, a lot of tension, anxiety, and kind of losing my trust. I'm losing my trust on you. So this person doesn't want to talk to you most probably about further doubts. They don't want to tell you that I have doubts, I'm kind of confused, because if they dare even expressing the word I am confused, this sentence, you're going to explode. I think you will decide instinctively that you want to run away because it's not possible that this person is playing with your feelings. I think you are kind of taking this situation a bit personally here. What do I mean? I'm not saying that your person is behaving in a proper way. As you can see here, they are coming forward with a stable energy. They want to tell you that now they know, now they realize what they want and everything. But the truth is that they are simply trying. They don't know, they don't have a specific plan regarding where this thing is supposed to go. They just want to try because they miss you, because they miss the way your relationship used to be, and eventually they will try. Your intuition is quite active in this whole situation. And even though their actions seem to be pretty okay, they are taking care of the connection, they are taking care of you, it seems like they are investing in this whole situation. Still, there is something about this whole energy. And your intuition is going like crazy, and you are like, I'm not feeling comfortable in all of this. And you are also reconnecting, the moment that you see your person, you are reconnecting to this past Nine of Swords, and you feel unhappy and you feel stressed. And you don't know what you are supposed to expect from this whole situation. You will both discuss about this connection. You will both decide to move forward together to reconcile. The unfortunate thing is none of you is opening up regarding their doubts. You are not having the courage, let's say, or the energy, maybe, to tell your person that, you know what, when I see you, sometimes I want to puke because you are reminding me of these terrible moments that we have gone through, and I just don't feel comfortable right now. I want to be with you, but I don't know how to overcome this Nine of Swords, okay? On the other hand, your person is not telling you that, you know what, I want to be with you, I miss you, I enjoy all this connection and the beautiful energy, but I don't know if I can be enough for you. So guys, we need to open up here, okay? The healing is not going to happen just like this. And honestly, why shouldn't you tell this person that, they are making you uncomfortable? If sometimes, it's not something that we necessarily manifest on purpose. Sometimes we are so unhappy with a person that we simply, even if we give them a second, a third chance, we just see them and we're like, oh my God, and you are remembering of how it used to be. This means that your healing hasn't been completed. You still have a lot of way to go. But it can also mean that this person is not the right person for you anymore. You don't have to push yourself to be with someone if it doesn't work, if the whole situation makes you sick to your stomach or something. Okay, romantically, maybe you can have feelings, I don't know, but if this person is reminding you of unpleasant situations rather of reminding you something good, then what's the point? Okay, be open. We don't care if your person is in the Four of Pentacles. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. It will save your energy and your time. I'm keeping this because it wanted to fly away like crazy. I got the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. And because I have zoomed in too much, you can't see all the cards. Anyway, it doesn't matter, they are here, okay. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. I told you, they want to talk to you. And look at this, we have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So there is this sense of apology. I want to apologize. I want to tell you how I feel and what is going on in my mind. But there is something that I'm not going to tell you, okay. But for sure they are going to apologize and ask for a second chance. Listen, the reconciliation overall, the discussion, that thing that you need to communicate to each other is going to happen, and it's going to be a really beautiful energy. As you can see, we have your person approaching, asking you to basically give them one more chance and be tolerant and accept them. But there is also a Five of Swords. So this Five of Swords is talking about the painful energy that you have experienced in the past. And even though your person is asking you to turn your back on that Five of Swords, let's forget about the past. Let's forget about this, please. Give me another chance and you will see that I'm going to make it work. I will invest energy. I will invest feelings in this whole situation. Okay, they are asking you, and you also want to turn your back on this Five of Swords, but the Five of Swords is the first thing that popped up, so it's not so easy to get rid of this. Look at this. You're both struggling regarding this reconciliation. You cannot find a common ground in this situation. Why is this? We have explained your point of view, but your person, it's not like they are hurt. It's not like they feel unhappy. The problem here is that it's not something that you have said that has hurt them. The problem is that they feel inferior to you. And this thing is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Okay? They will always feel unhappy because you are more intelligent, you are more capable, you are better than them. The problem is the comparison that they are doing, and this is something that they have to resolve with their therapist. It's not something you cannot you cannot act like you are less intelligent or that you are not having success in your life for the sake of their self-esteem. That's obvious. Queen of Cups, you see, they would like you a bit more passive, a bit more understanding, and more open towards their whatever they are doing. And yes, even though we are struggling so much, this Seven of Swords says that if you take this thing a bit seriously, both of you, okay, and if you both invest a bit of energy in this whole situation, this thing could actually get you in a long-term connection. Now, okay, let's see the quality of this long-term connection. So let's see a bit the potential, because, okay, timing is one aspect. If there are 10 years and 10 years of nightmare, there's no point. So let's see, what are you supposed to expect from this whole situation? Ace of Water. So as I have told you, I believe that yes, we are getting into a new beginning here. We are starting and we will see how the relationship will go. Oh God. Ten of Swords. Okay. The Empress. Four of Earth. The Wheel. Okay, listen, you know what is the problem with this connection, and it is kind of confusing me. It's the fact that we have potential. The fact that we can be together for a long time and we both enjoy each other's company. But there is no doubt that not all the grudges are disappearing, and you are feeling kind of stuck, both of you, for your own reasons. We have already seen those things. And this reconciliation and this supposed rebirth of the connection is kind of superficial, because, this Ten of Swords is still here. This pain of the separation, of the conflict, the things that we have said to each other, the way that we maybe yelled at each other, okay? This thing is making me feel so uncomfortable, and I'm still remembering about this thing. And just because I don't want to get into another argument again, I'm just not telling you how I feel. But those feelings are here, and both of you are not satisfied with how things are going. Each of you for your own personal reasons, as we have already seen. But this feeling of insecurity and doubt and everything is kind of consuming the connection. So the advice of the cards in this case is that, guys, you need to open up. You need to open up towards that person, tell them how you feel, and ask them if they feel the same way, if they feel unsure. Tell them that, you know what, I'm not going to get upset. Just tell me so we can know where this thing is going. So be real if you really want to give this person a chance, okay? The Lovers. 3 of Pentacles. Hierophant. Page of Wands and Ace of Wands. What do we see here? We see a situation, as I told you, if you clarify this Ten of Earth, if you open up about your fears, your worries, and if you reassure a bit your person that, you know what, if you have something to tell me, if something makes you uncomfortable, if you feel that we are not a good match or everything or anything, please let me know so we can work on this now that we are starting from scratch. If you promise to them that you are not going to get, let's say, upset, I think this person is going to open up to them. Then you can get upset, of course, obviously. But anyway, let's promise something that we are not going to do. So in order for you to save time, basically, okay, that's the point. If you can avoid getting upset, that would be awesome. If you can't, it doesn't matter. So this Ten of Swords can transform into a 3 of Pentacles if we collaborate and if we are being truthful and open. And eventually we can have a real new beginning. Okay, but this is not something that will happen immediately. Here we have lost our faith on this connection. We kind of not trusting each other so much. We don't trust each other, and we need to rebuild all these things. And this thing will take even 6 months to be rebuilt. Okay, you will have to, of course, to be together, to date, to see each other, and to gradually, create again the right construction as we see traditionally in the 3 of Pentacles, okay? Because now there is nothing left. It's just a person asking you for a new opportunity, a new beginning, and you are like, oh my God, just get out of here because I want to puke when I see you. But you still want to give them a chance, okay? So yes, mixed feelings. Talk to them about this. And encourage them to talk to you, because it's not a bad thing. It has potential. But this potential, something very important, this potential requires investment, requires time, okay? So if you don't want to invest, then do not invest. This is something really, really important here. Obstacles and challenges. We have already seen this aspect of the connection. The feelings are quite mixed. I feel like, yes, I want to give you another opportunity. But on the other hand, I'm not feeling very comfortable with you because I'm not trusting you anymore. And I don't really know if I have to spend my time to build that bridge again, okay? Obstacles and challenges are actually the, the tension that will be there. And also another thing, this is also your personal tension you have before you give this person another chance. And before you start investing on this connection, make sure that this is what you want. So you don't find yourself 3 or 4 months later to have invested in a situation that hasn't been quite good for you, and you are feeling kind of weird, okay? Destiny. Crown chakra. And heart chakra. Okay, so yes, it is. This person can be considered a good opportunity. No, but you know what? There is some sort of compatibility. For some reason, you are not making a bad match. Okay, even though you are very different, even though you are both getting upset very easily and so on, it's not so bad. It's not so bad, but you have to decide how you really feel about this situation. The heart chakra, maybe you have desire for this person. Maybe you still want this person, but you have to choose, you have to think and be wise about this whole situation, okay? So what is it that you really want? This is where you need to focus. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye. If you have chosen the Priestess card, this is going to be your reading, so let's see. What do they want to tell you? What do they want to deliver to you? What is the message? Three of Swords, the Chariot, Palace of Coins, Seven of Wands, and the Tree of Life. Oh. Okay, so they want to tell you about how important you are to them. They want to emphasize, how much you have changed your life, and the way they feel, their perception, the way they have even opened up, maybe for the first time on an emotional level so much, okay? But good, we have a card like the Tree of Life, we have the Palace of Coins, so something that they haven't experienced until now, until, they have met you, has entered their life the moment that they have met you. It was beautiful. It was like a manifestation of an idea that they had in their head. How is love supposed to be? How am I going to feel when someone is completing me in each and every level, okay? And this is what they have experienced with you. And this is beautiful, okay, of course, it is flattering, it is wonderful and everything, but it's not giving me, I don't feel like this person has done anything to prove to you that they are actually feeling like this. So, especially we are opening up with the Three of Swords. So it's like they feel sad, they feel bad about something that they have done or something that they haven't done. The Three of Swords can also indicate some sort of conflict between you, obviously, and that this person is feeling kind of angry at the moment. They feel upset. They're not upset with you, though. They're upset for not managing to manifest what they were supposed to manifest with you. Listen, for you, you might feel like this wasn't such a big deal. This isn't such a big deal. And this person wants to tell you and wants to convince you that it's not what you think. That you are very important to them, that you have opened up a new type of thinking and a new way of approaching love. Almost kind of a selfless love, okay? Something that generally this person is not experiencing very often, let's say. And the energy is beautiful. The energy is not bad when it comes to their feelings and to the message that they want to deliver. It is, they are actually telling you that you are unique to them. So beautiful, isn't it? But again, it's not so convincing because it's just words. And words are beautiful, but the action is missing here. We have a major arcana. We have this palace of coins here, the tree of life. So it's all about their perception. Their actions have been limited to this Seven of Wands and this Three of Swords. So tension. So you have invested on this connection. You have given to this person. They have taken from you. You have healed them. They have felt much better. They manifested something that they were not manifesting all this time when it comes to how they are perceiving love. But what did they give you back? I think they gave you nothing back, and they know that. And with the Three of Swords, they are kind of feeling guilty for the tension, the disagreements, all the wrong things that they have. They have contributed to the connection in a very wrong way, to be very honest. Let's clarify this palace. Nine of Coins, exactly. And the Tree of Life. Ace of Wands. Okay, so you see, the Ace of Wands in this case is the card of manifestation, is the card that brings an idea to life. Ideas, desire, feelings, okay, something that has to, that is connected to their instinct. This is the moment of creation, of manifestation. What are they manifesting? With you, I managed to connect to my feelings, to my passion, to feel deep desire for someone without actually keeping some sort of distance, and you sort of made me break those boundaries that I used to have in the past. What a wonderful contribution, okay, to their ego and to their way of understanding their life. This Nine of Coins, though, it shows why they are feeling Three of Swords. Why are they blaming themselves? Why are they upset with themselves? This person is upset because even though you gave to them so much, they didn't manage to give back to you. They kept, let's say, a distance that was making them feel safe. It was making them feel comfortable. And now I don't really know if they have regrets about that. I just see them acknowledging the fact that what they did wasn't enough. You gave, you invested, you showed your feelings, and they actually did nothing. The Seven of Wands is not, for me, this is the tension that there used to be because of this person. I'm not relating the Seven of Wands to anyone else, to a third party, to other people. It's just all about them. It's just how they have handled the situation. And this is very unhappy, actually, for them. Seven of Coins, okay. Palace of Wands. King of Coins. So it is very clear that it was all about them. There were so many benefits when it comes to them and to the things that they have experienced. They have experienced stability, they have experienced love, positive energy, they have experienced light and beauty. But what did they give you back? This is the question, and I think they gave you absolutely nothing. Okay. Yes, okay. They gave you passion, desire, but nothing nothing that could indicate a long-term potential death. And we need a few more. We need some clarification. They are feeling guilty about this. And I will tell you why they're feeling guilty. They're not feeling guilty because they care about how you're feeling and they have changed and they are thinking about you and your needs. Okay, this is about them. So it's like, you have given me so many things and I have messed up. I gave you nothing back and you stopped giving to me. Why did you stop? What was the problem? Palace of Wands and Four of Swords. And Death, the Sun. Okay. So they want to acknowledge all this energy that you have given to them, all the things that we have already said. They have failed. They have failed you. But I don't think that they have changed so much to the point of understanding that a balanced relationship is based, yes, it is based on feelings, absolutely, yes. But feelings, after a couple of months, are not enough. You need to see investment. Where is the investment here? This person is not investing on this connection. And that was their mistake. This is why they have lost you, or this is why you have stopped investing so much on them and you are taking some sort of a distance. Another thing that I see is that you did not have high expectations in this situation. You were not asking for crazy things. You were not expecting something impossible out of this situation. You were just giving and you were expecting to receive something back, to receive some sort of appreciation, to continue on a beautiful, balanced connection. That was all. I don't see you pushing this person to marry you, to, I don't know, to buy a new house, to have a bunch of kids or something like that. No, no, no. You were like such a beautiful energy for them. So understanding, so wonderful. And you were fine to continue like this. They have messed up here. They have really messed up. It's not necessary that you are in separation, even though we see the Death card. But for sure, there might be some sort of conflict at the moment, some difficult situation, because I see them experiencing ending. So probably you have changed the way you are approaching the whole situation. And now that they are not receiving anymore the love and all the beautiful things that they were receiving from you, they have the time to think and to understand why your behavior has changed. And they see clearly with the Sun their mistake. Okay, this is what I see here. Okay, I mean, sure. Let's see some more. So this is what they want to tell you. They want to tell you that that you are very important to them, that you have helped them see love, intimacy, and relationships from a different point of view. That they know that you have given all that you had to give and they haven't given anything to you. And they are sorry about that, and they feel sorry because they have lost all this beauty that they were actually receiving. Now, do they want to fix this? Do they want a new beginning? Okay, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, Sun, these are positive cards, but I cannot say to you, yes, they want a reconciliation, that's it. It's more like, like a wish. I wish I could fix that. I wish we could get back together like we used to be. I wish you weren't upset anymore. Okay, this type of situation. But again, action. Okay, let's see. Let's see their actions. Page of Swords, 3 of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups, the High Priestess. Guys, this person, come on, there was and there might still be a lot of tension in your connection. This tension is created by nonsense, actually, by things that are not important, by minor details, and by some sort of behavior that is coming from your person. And it's not, this person is creating tension for no reason. This is what I understand from this whole thing. So you're giving to them love, all those things, understanding, appreciation. So you are investing on this thing, and they are upset because you don't want to go to that place that they want to go, because you don't want to have dinner with, I don't know, their friends, because you don't, I mean, come on, are you serious? And all those things, all those minor misunderstandings and silly tension, plus the fact that they are not investing, has bored you so much. And you're like, what the hell is this? What am I doing here? And you are right, you are a very intuitive and a very instinctive person. You followed your intuition and you gave unconditional love. This was, I mean, you can't say that it was a mistake, but if you think about it, guys, it is important to give exactly what other people are giving you. Of course, this will limit your, you will have to limit your instinctive energy, your need to share. Okay, but investing on something, giving energy without receiving anything back, what's the point? There is no point. So what I want to tell you here is that this person wants to communicate, and probably they will communicate with you, and they will try to resolve this, this tension that has been created between you. But again, this is a message that, according to the mess that they have created, is not enough. It's not enough, and I don't see them having changed. I don't see a new person here coming forward and tell you, oh my God, now I know what a mistake I have done. And it feels like they are coming back because they want you to keep investing on them, okay? They want to fix this tension, this argument, because they want you, again, to invest on this connection. They don't want to lose all the positive, nice things that they were getting from you. Okay, plus the fact that this is someone that can become, it's not just what you are giving to them, the tension that they are creating. This King of Cups, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands there, is like, they are putting you into a situation where you are sort of the parent, and they can do whatever crazy thing they can. They can choose, they can do, they can change their mind. And you just have to say, yeah, sure, yeah, I understand. So they are also trying to kind of manipulate the situation with their feelings and with their, what do you want? Do you want to ruin the night? Do you want to ruin our dinner? Do you want to ruin our weekend? I mean, no, please, shut up. I mean, who is ruining what here? I mean, if this person has experienced a relationship, is because of you. Okay, for them, it was very easy to be in a relationship where the other person is doing everything and they're just, they are just participating. I mean, come on. The Hanged Man, 8 of Pentacles, 5. Now they have regrets. Now they're feeling unlucky. They feel it was a mistake. They have lost an opportunity. The 6 of Wands is clarifying the 6 of Wands. So yes, kind of a jerk energy, and the Devil. So, what do they want? This person will try to reconcile with you, and the reason of this reconciliation and this resolution of your argument, of your tension, or of what is going wrong in this connection will be for a very personal reason. Okay, why did you stop investing on this relationship? What is wrong with you? I'm doing my best here. I even organized a nice weekend together. What do you want more from me? First of all, I have to tell you, with this type of person, you are going to be sort of emotionally unfulfilled. It doesn't matter if you're having fun, if you're enjoying your weekend, if you go on vacation, if your intimacy is great. You have somebody who is expecting everything from you. You have to do everything, okay? For them, it's like, you know, they have to sort of be there, and you are around them doing everything and resolving all the issues. It doesn't work like this. It doesn't work like this. And with the 6 of Wands, temporary energy, I'm coming back, I'm fixing the situation nicely, quickly. Okay, let's celebrate. Good, great. And now let's get back to our normal lives. Keep giving me what you were giving me. Don't be silly. 7 of Coins and the Hanged Man. There is no investment, emotional investment on a long-term, for a long-term potential. Do not expect from this person to do the job and bring things forward. They will just not do it. Whether you want to discuss with them, to explain to them, to try to educate them, to, you know, to draw simple plans so they can understand it, or, you know, I don't know, create some sort of sculpture to make them see what they really need to do. No, they are not going to do it. That's it. That's who they are. This is the package that they are offering. It's not very selfish to the point that is toxic, even though we have the Devil. But it's not also something that is going to make you happy. It's just someone that is willing to, you know, be passive towards you and see you, you know, doing everything regarding the connection, sorry, and regarding the emotional investment of this connection. And basically they are just staying there and staring at you, investing and doing and everything. And they will, you know, they are like, aren't you happy? I organized the weekend. Well, what is your problem? I booked our room there. What do you want more from me? I will drive you there. Okay. So you can't really talk about how you feel regarding this connection with that person. They want to be with you. There is no potential of commitment. It's more like you're being stuck. As long as you invest, as long as you give to this person will be around, no problem for them. In fact, this is what they want. Okay, so I wouldn't really invest on this thing. Ace of Cups, King of Earth, Justice, 2 of Earth, Page of Swords. So, yes, you can experience a new relationship. You can experience a new beginning with this person, yes. And in the beginning, they are coming forward with this idea of stability. King of Earth and Justice and 2 of Earth. For some of you, this can also be somebody that is busy with another relationship. They are in some sort of marriage or some complicated, weird situation. And they are promising you, don't worry, now will end. I will get that divorce. I will stop I don't know, supporting the ex or helping the ex or whatever. I don't know what they are doing. The point is this, that the justice is here to remind you of something very, very basic. And I think this is the lesson that you have learned through this connection, that when you're investing and, make sure that you invest as much as the other person is investing. You never know when their feelings will change. You never know when this relationship will end, or any relationship, or for how long this person will have feelings for me. So just play it safe. No need to do crazy things. No need to overdo it, to give more than what they are asking you. Listen to your person. I think this is the message here that you need to learn from all of this. Listen to the other person. If the other person is telling you that they do not want commitment, or if the other person is not investing on the connection, or their actions, or they are telling you, oh yes, I want a relationship, but then their actions are showing exactly the opposite, guys, it's obvious. Especially if you are dealing with a man. Okay, sometimes women can be a bit more complicated on the emotional level and everything. Okay, now here we are generalizing a bit, but when it comes to men, I think that their way of communicating things is very simple, very direct. And if they don't tell you, they will show you. So don't get carried away by your hopes. Don't get carried away by your vision of the future, by this Seven of Pentacles here. Listen to your person. It doesn't matter if your person is a man or a woman or what, but sometimes women can be a bit more emotional, okay, generally. We care a bit more about the emotional investment. We care a bit more. It's absolutely normal. It's not, let's say, there will be the exceptions, of course, okay, obviously. But generally, also men want the emotional stability and everything, but not, as much sometimes. So when your person generally is giving you a signal, a message, don't try to change it in order to fit your narrative. If they don't want, they don't want. If they don't want, they are not going to call you. If they don't want, they are not going to invest. Okay. Very important. You need to save your energy here. And for this person, really, I don't know. Seven of Cups. Renewal. The High Priestess, the Tower, and Six of Swords. Okay. And of course, the most important, never start telling to yourself, I will change that person, I will change him, I will change her. No way. No way. If they want to change, they will change. If they want to adjust their behavior, and if they are sharing same values with you, they will do it. Okay. If they are not doing it within a couple of months, there is no reason for you to wait. In general, okay, it's very important, because here I'm seeing someone who is kind of settled, okay, on their chair, on their whatever couch, and you are delivering, investing, taking care of the relationship. No, why should you do that? No. Okay. Seven of Cups, even after 6 months, we are failing to define what this connection is all about. And at this point, this is not a relationship. This is becoming a status of limbo, where you guys are floating on this infinite situation that has no purpose, that has no beginning, that has no end. And in all of this, you are doing all the work in order to keep going and keep floating. So don't. This person is not going to leave you alone. This person will stick around and ask you for another chance and ask you for another opportunity because they know that you will work for it. And they will be pretty emotionally satisfied. So what do we have to say regarding this situation? Does this thing have long-term potential? No. As I told you, the more you decide to stay in this situation, the more you will lose energy and time with this person. Why? Because they are not planning to move the relationship forward. And if you decide to stay, and after a couple of years you tell them, why isn't this thing moving forward? They will tell you that, you know what, I never asked you to stay. It was something that you decided. So they have, even though they are not toxic or abusive, okay, their passive attitude makes them kind of, sit there comfortably and expecting you to deliver everything. You could just move away. What is your problem? Why are you staying here? Why are you, what are you expecting from me? Passive, boring, and, expecting things from you. I don't think that this is a good investment here. On an emotional level, it's a really bad investment. And remember, if this person has promised you marriage, commitment, they will change, I will change, I'm gonna be another person, whatever, check their actions. Are they really doing all these things? Are they really delivering what they are promising? Because I don't see them delivering much. Anyway, there is no future in this situation. The more you will stay around, the more comfortable the situation for them. So it is something that possibly you will have to choose when it's time to move forward. The advice of the cards is to start processing first your healing. If you feel like you are deeply in love, and this person is your hope, and you just cannot give up on them, start by detaching gradually. Work on yourself, work on your independence, start seeing things for what they are, and gradually move forward. Very soon you will feel much, much better, and you will be able to leave the situation and detach completely. Okay. You need to follow a bit your intuition. We have two eyes here, the High Priestess. So we also had another 3 times the High Priestess. So yes, you know when it will be the right time for you to move forward. But don't stay in this situation and keep investing. If you stay, do it for your own sake. To start detaching gradually without showing necessarily to your person that, I'm detaching, you're an idiot, I'm leaving, and stuff like that. No. But passively, nicely, you focus, you think, and gradually, it's like, it's like you want to quit smoking, basically. For some people, they just need to quit, and that's it. Okay. For some others, it's like, okay, I'm going to smoke a couple of cigarettes, tomorrow maybe no cigarettes, because they want to take things more gradually. This is the type of energy that I see in you, but it doesn't have to resonate with all of you. Stand your ground, 7 of Wands. Victory and success, 6 of Wands. Heart chakra, so yes, probably you have feelings for this person. Base chakra and the World. Make sure that the closure of this connection happens in the most natural and easy way for you. Okay, if you feel like I want to scream at you and shut the door on your face and that's it, do it. If you feel that you want to spend some extra time with that person just to start, releasing gradually this attachment and those feelings that you have for them, do it. It's your way and you will choose your way out of this situation, okay? Remember to protect yourself. This is very important. And do not get excited just because this person is promising you something nice, or they are offering you something, a beautiful solution for the future. Oh, don't worry, we will do this and things like that. Protect yourself and find the best way out of this for you. Okay, this is what I see. So you can let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the intuition card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see, what is the message that your person wants to deliver? What do they want to tell you? Let's shuffle like 200 times. Focus on your person. The Hanged Man, okay. 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and Death. What do we see here? We see someone who okay, what's going on here? And actually, this person is very happy when they are thinking about you, when they are spending time with you, when you are together. It's all about this 9 of Cups. Okay, satisfaction, happiness, emotional fulfillment, which is very important. We have the 6 of Cups, so the emotional fulfillment is, something really important for this person. But why do I keep thinking here? Because I see this Hanged Man and this 7 of Wands. So your connection has experienced a lot of delays. And those delays were not even, direct. It wasn't something that you were actually experiencing consciously. What happened here? You have been together, or you are still together. And this connection started in a very promising way. It was wonderful, instant falling in love, instant connection, chemistry, and passion. And as the time, was passing, your feelings were developing more and more and more, and there was immediate attachment created between you guys. And again, we are returning to the same idea of the previous pile, the investment. And you started investing in a very natural way. Why? Because you were feeling close to that person. Now, when you reached a point where the energy that your person was giving you wasn't enough for you anymore, we started having problems. You started experiencing the relationship not anymore as something beautiful and we are together and it's going great. You were like, okay, it's beautiful, great, we're having fun, but then what? I start feeling like I have invested here and I'm not feeling very comfortable with what is happening. I feel like I'm not emotionally fulfilled to the point I should be. Why am I seeing your point of view? Because your person is aware of all this. Your person sees clearly, okay, this is not someone who is escaping from feelings. This is not someone who is hiding from their emotions. They don't want to connect. No. It's just that for them, your connection, the way it has been, was okay. It was fulfilling for them. The Seven of Wands can indicate problems in this situation from other people, external circumstances. Maybe one of you had to move away, there was distance between you, or there was no time to see each other as much as you wanted. So, as the time was going by, you were falling for this person, you are in love with this person, and you couldn't see them as much as you wanted. And this, of course, was creating this sense of emotional dissatisfaction. You were not feeling fulfilled after a while. Now, what did your person do with all these feelings and all this situation? How did they face that? They didn't do they didn't do anything. Absolutely zero action, I think. Even though, and my problem is this, the previous pile was about a person that had a limited perception anyway regarding the emotional matters and all those things. In this case, we have someone who is very aware of how you are feeling. So we have somebody who can understand you, who is supposed to have some sort of empathy, but they understand you. They understand that this thing is not going okay for you. You are looking for something more. And for some reason, they are doing nothing about this. And this starts creating some sort of tension that is not expressed clearly, okay? We are not talking openly about what is going on. First of all, because you are, okay, this is not something that you are doing consciously. You have been emotionally involved in this situation. Probably you are still emotionally involved. As a result, when you are in love with someone, you cannot understand what the hell is going on, okay? You're just blind. Not just you, everybody. And you could feel that, okay, this wasn't a happy situation. It wasn't making you happy. But apparently, everything was great. Nothing had changed. So you were like, okay, why am I feeling like this now? When am I going to see my person? Because your feelings became deeper, more important, you invested more, and your person wasn't doing anything for this thing. They were like distant. They were continuing exactly the way the relationship used to be. So like, I don't care how you feel, dear. I don't care. And I don't care because for me, this is fine. I don't want to discuss right now about how you see the connection. Because if we discuss about this, most probably you are going to ask me something more. And you will want something more, and I don't want to give anything more. It's just fine the way it is. Do you like it? Good. If you don't like it, you can walk away. So, a selfish approach. The death appears here, so for sure some sort of closure has happened all of a sudden. This closure might be a breakup, or we might be talking about the Seven of Wands. This is tension piling up. Okay, we're having fun, it's great, we're seeing each other every now and then, but I don't feel comfortable with all of this, and you are not addressing this problem, and this makes me feel kind of crazy now. Okay, I don't want to fight with you, I don't want to argue, but this anger, it keeps piling up. And the death is the release. Okay, probably you reached the point where you had to tell your person that, you know what, I feel like you're acting like you're blind here. I feel like you just don't see what's going on. And it bothers me to understand that you are not, that you don't care about how I feel and whether I'm happy or not happy with the connection. So your person is approaching the situation like, now your feelings start becoming too complicated and I cannot give you what you want. So at this point, we are going our separate ways. You know, they have this type of attitude. So what they want to tell you, I think they want to justify their behavior, their passive-aggressive a bit behavior. It's like, you know, if you like the way we are right now, fine. If you don't like it, then, you know, you will have to find another solution here, because I'm not changing kind of situation. And what I have to tell you is that their message, first of all, they understand everything about how you feel, what you're thinking, what your needs are. Okay, they understand completely what you want from this whole situation. But the problem is that this person doesn't want to invest further in the connection. Okay, for them, it's fine the way it has been. They don't want to invest further, and this is, yes, Six of Swords. And what they want to tell you is that they like you, is that they have feelings for you, but your expectations are too high for what they can deliver. They can't give you, they don't want to give you what you are asking. They never thought that you could develop those feelings. So they are still trying, they are staying, they keep following their thought process, their ideas, they are staying true to their ideas. They are not changing their mind, and they are not accepting that it is normal that the relationship has to have some sort of development. So they are trying to tell you that it's sort of your fault. It's you that you want this development. I never promised you this development. The Star. So why are you having all these hopes? I never promised you anything here. Four of Coins. I don't understand. Okay, so if you have broken up, if you had, if you're not in good terms right now, this person definitely wants to reconcile. For me, no, they don't want to apologize. Of course, you will tell me, yes, but I have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups doesn't necessarily mean that this person wants to apologize, okay? I see people saying, Six of Cups, no, they are sorry, they miss you, they want to apologize. No, guys, because you see that here we have a very specific mindset. And the card that has followed the Six of Cups is the Death card. So I don't really want to go through this. Let's forget about this, okay? Let's move forward. Let's take it easy. Let's reconcile. Let's talk about it, but up to the point that I want to talk about this. Let's not exaggerate with your feelings and everything. I never promised you something like this. This is something that you have created in your mind because this is what you wanted. Of course, I don't think that this person wants to be so rude and so direct, okay? It is obvious that with all these cups here and this beautiful sun and a very passionate here, King of Wands, okay, it is obvious that they will try to push, let's say, their ideas and their values towards you in a very loving and nice and seductive way, okay? Seduction, feelings, chemistry, they're going to use all of this for their benefit. And they want to tell you that I want to reconcile. I want to experience our happy connection. Why do you want to ruin this? Why? And actually they are kind of lying to themselves, because it is obvious that they understand why you want to ruin this, because it doesn't work anymore for you. And if it doesn't work for you, if they are seductive mood and they are, beauty or their handsome energy or whatever, if this thing is not going to convince you, there is still the death option, like, oh, please, don't bother me. But for sure, because they have feelings for you and they have an attachment to you, it's obvious that they will try to convince you as best as they can. So, yes, I have feelings, but my feelings are not as deep as yours. I'm sorry if you feel like this. I'm trying to do my best. I'm busy with work. You know that I have so many things to do. And you know that the first thing I'm doing whenever I have free time is to contact you, to see you, to, to spend time with you. Of course, whenever I'm having free time, this can mean anything. This means that I have, 20 priorities before you. You are in the bottom of my list. And, my dog is my priority. My cat is my priority. My career, my friends, going to the gym is my priority. I can go out at night, for dinner because I'm on a diet. So no, forget about the dinner. No, I will sleep early because I have to work out tomorrow morning, and off we go. Okay, so I generally believe that this person is not trying to fool you. This person is trying to fool themselves. Why? Simply because they started developing feelings for you, and it is not making them really comfortable. It doesn't make them happy knowing that they might lose control over a situation and start having feelings for someone. So they want to have, listen, they are fighting for their stability, they are fighting for their distance, for their independence. So they are fighting against the connection, basically. And they are trying to convince you that, I have feelings for you, but, I think you're exaggerating now. We never talked about these things. And even if we do, I'm not ready for something like that. We will see. We will see, so they can continue getting extra beautiful energy. Now, how do you know? Of course, you know whether this thing resonates with you or not. So, if it doesn't resonate, pick another pile, guys. What can I say? But this is the energy I'm getting. So, they have feelings for you. That's a fact. Okay. They don't want to develop those feelings. They just want to keep the situation under control because they are afraid of of losing their independence, of losing their freedom, because for them commitment is supposed to be something really difficult, something that, it's a nice thing to experience, some sort of commitment, attachment every now and then. But I cannot live under these circumstances. It's very, difficult for me. So they are actually trying to deceive themselves. Because you know what? If they really mean it, it's the separation, the breakup. Okay, I don't want something like this. You can leave the connection and everything if you want to. Why are they begging for a reconciliation? Why are they full of cups here, the sun, and they are suffering because of the situation they have created? Because they are suffering. This person is going through some sort of healing, but their ego is not allowing them to open up and, come on, let's keep it here, and tell you exactly how they feel. Okay. The Page of Cups is not a card I particularly like in this situation. What I'm checking now is their actions. Queen of Swords. The Hanged Man. So you see how stubborn this person is. The Hanged Man with the Seven of Wands. I will fight to the end because these are my ideas, these are my values, and I'm not changing my mind. There is no way that I'm going to end up married, in a committed situation or stuff like that. But I'm begging for some sort of attention here with this Nine of Coins and Six of Cups. Please give me back my feelings. Give me back. I mean, I don't get, the Star, I really don't get it. You know why? Because this person has feelings, guys, for you. Okay. And with the Six of Cups, it's like, they are hoping that you're going to forgive them. They are really hoping, and they are coming forward, and they are afraid of what you're going to tell them. They are really afraid. And still, even though they are that desperate, okay, they are thinking that, you know what, yes, but I don't want to exaggerate. Okay, maybe I will promise a few things here, but I don't want to go crazy over these promises because I know that you are going to be really upset if I'm not going to keep my words here. The Page of Cups is not a great energy for the type of situation that we are facing here. It's a good card, okay. Page of Cups, it's like a nice, beautiful communication, a romantic reconnection, you know, where you start feeling the chemistry again and you are lowering a bit your defensiveness, you know, and so on. But it's not a card that you're expecting for someone that has been so, let's say, detached and sort of passive. Seven of Swords and the Star. Death and the Star. Let me promise you things. Let me promise you a couple of things so I can convince you, and then we will see. Come on. Five of Cups. There it is. These are not the regrets that they are experiencing towards you. This is their fear of commitment. We have a Four of Pentacles. So I am, you know, once I have reached the point of investment and feelings in this connection that I don't want to, you know, to overcome, and I want to stay there. Why? Because I'm not feeling comfortable. If I start, you know, having really deep feelings for you, I will lose control. And even though the situation that I'm experiencing right now is not making me particularly happy, still I don't want to, you know, I don't want to invest on this thing because, you know, what if you leave me? Three of Cups, clarifying the Three of Cups. So, King of Pentacles. Now, this is the deception of the story. Look at this. Three of Swords. They are coming forward. They want a reconciliation. They want to find a solution. They are promising you things that they would like to have, but they cannot have. So things that they are not going to do, basically. And that's what actually matters to you. Instead of this, you know, passionate King of Wands that is driven by instincts, you know, is ready to promise more than what they are going to do and so on. We see a King of Pentacles, steady person, stable person, promising you things. I will do this, I will do that. I'm sorry, I'm feeling bad about what happened. I don't want to stay away from you. And then, out of fear of losing their control, this person will mess up the situation again. You need to be careful here. If this thing, of course, resonates with you, be a bit careful. So this person is coming back, is reconciling, is begging you for a reconciliation, and is giving you the idea of a stability that they don't have. Okay. And probably they will mess up if you follow along and you believe their promises and so on. Okay. The Emperor. We are checking the result. The High Priestess. Exactly. You follow your intuition. The Hermit. Give me a second. Four of Wands. Life experience. Listen. This is more like outcome and at the same time advice. Why? Because the cards are telling you very clearly not to forgive this person immediately. If they tell you to choose, okay, their way or, you know, the end of the connection, you should tell them that, no, I want to think about this. I want to think. I'm not ready. I'm sorry. It's time for you. This is no time for action. Don't jump into a reconciliation here, saying, oh, no, they have changed. This is a new person. No, it's not a new person. Okay, so turn their game against them. If this thing really resonates with you, and if really this person is ignoring your feelings and everything, don't stick around. Don't close this situation completely, okay? Because waiting. You need to make them wait, and you need to make them go through this Three of Swords on their own. So it is a good idea to tell them that you really need to think here, because you don't trust them so much. And you don't trust them because you don't know what they want from you. And probably you want different things. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you are seeing your reality completely different. You're not sharing the same vision. And this is what makes you worry. So after you threaten them a bit in such a nice, passive way, you tell them exactly what your vision is, okay? So you tell them, I want 1, 2, 3 things. So it's time for you to think about your vision. I want those 3, 4 things. I want my stability. I want something stable. I want a partner, a life partner, not a jerk that is calling me twice a week. And, you know, I think that we are not sharing the same idea. So I don't want to make you suffer, steal your time or something. So, and leave them, okay? Tell them, I will call you, don't call me. I will think about it. So, if they really have feelings, they will think about it too. They will think that the situation is really over. And they will experience a very nice Three of Swords that you don't have to experience. This is their mess. Let them face it. And wait for them to contact you. They will contact you in a very desperate way, okay? And as you see, here we see the first moment where this idiotic ego that they have is completely crushed down and, you know, destroyed. So, if you really want this person in your life, there is a way by ignoring them. But before you ignore them, you have to make it clear to them why you are not giving them a second chance. Because your values and your vision regarding the future, 5 years, 10 years from now, so it's screaming actually, marriage, okay, is very, very clear to them. You're not saying to them, I don't know how this connection is going to be a year from now. A year from now, I mean, who cares a year from now? This thing, okay, this person has made you suffer. It's time to give back the energy, because they are coming back after the mess that they have done. They are coming back with extra, you know, attitude, ready to convince you that you are wrong here. No, it doesn't work like this. So listen to them nicely. Tell them what you want. Okay, tell them that no, I cannot give you an option. So be the emperor. This is you. This is not your person, obviously. Okay. Be the emperor and take your decision fairly and wisely. And tell them, thank you so much. I will think about it. I have feelings for you, so extra pain for them. Okay, I have feelings for you, and I think I have more feelings than what you have for me. But at this point, I believe that we are not sharing the same values, okay? Where do you see this connection 10 years from now? I don't know. I see this connection 10 years from now with, I don't know, children, whatever you want, okay? So, and tell them, listen, I will think about this. Okay, thank you so much. I will think about this. And to be very honest with you, don't call me. I will call you when I'm ready. And wait. Of course, don't call them. Four of Cups? Really? After the punishment, we still see a Four of Cups. Seven of Earth, let me see. Queen of Wands, okay. Ace of Swords. The Star. This thing is going to take time, guys. It's not it's not immediate, let's say. Anyway, the Four of Water is telling you not to take action, okay? So, clear your thoughts, clear your ideas, tell them how you really feel, what you want, but don't take action. And eventually, this person will call you, will come back, will ask you for a real reconciliation and stability this time. And will also make some promises that are not going to be as crazy as the promises that they have done in the past. Okay, more balanced stuff. So let's see some extra where all this thing is going. I'm going to pull 3 cards here. Let's see. Haha, King of Wands, there is your person. The stars, 10 of Wands. Okay. Not bad. This is the only way that you can get something long-term out of this. But too much effort, too much waiting. The only thing that is positive for you is that you will detach immediately. You will think about it, the positive aspects, the negative aspects of a potential future with this person. This is not an easy person, okay? It's not somebody easygoing and that you can experience a lot of happiness with them. But I also have to admit that there is something about this connection. You're giving hope to this person. We have seen like 20 times this star card. You're giving hope. It's just that they are not mature enough, guys, to take this responsibility, okay? It's like they want to have the beautiful things and avoid the difficulties, the responsibilities. But I think that in the end, it's kind of inevitable, not for them at least. This person will come back again and again and again. And especially after this situation where you are detaching from them, they will seriously think about this and they are coming back without promising crazy things, okay, being honest. And yes, the situation has a potential. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see cards of marriage and long-term and craziness and stuff, but for sure it's much better than what I was expecting in the beginning, okay? So let's say that this person is becoming much more serious and we do have a potential of a better connection and, you know, more long-term where this person is involved in this whole process. Let's see some. Rest and reconsider. Rest and rejuvenate. I'm sorry. Absolutely. 4 of Swords. It's time for a pause. Let them come back. Let them offer you this reconciliation. Let them talk. Let them tell you whatever they want to tell you. And then ghost them. But ghost them in a nice way. You know, just tell them, I will think about it. I will... Destiny and the Wheel. Yes, I mean, it's that type of situation that you know that you kind of hate that person and at the same time you love that person. It's that weird balance where you know that this person is so immature, is so messed up, they are lying to themselves about their feelings, they are messing up with their feelings and your feelings, but still you are like, okay, there is something about them. You see something in this person and they also see something in you. So, fertility, so the Empress and patience. Yes. So here, you are not accepting their offer. Let them wait. Let them think about this. Let them believe that they have lost you. Okay, the feelings are very intense. So just by telling you, oh, move forward, you are not even going to move forward from this. I feel like the feelings are crazy here. So patience is required. You need to train this person like you're training your dog. Teach them through your silence, your distance, what exactly is going on, that you're not going to accept any more messed up situations. Something that I like a lot, and I noticed here, is that, you know, when they will take action, they will come forward as the King of Pentacles, okay? Something that they don't have, the energy that they don't have. Instead, once they will be crushed, ghosted, and sort of rejected for their values and their lack of plan regarding the future, they will come back as the King of Wands. So the mask is off. And they might tell you that, you know what, I'm a bit afraid, I'm a bit, it's too much for me, but it's kind of hard for me to stay away from you. Now, that's some honesty. And in fact, there is potential of finding solution out of this situation. Okay. Let's see. Anyway, this is the reading. Let me know what you think, if it makes sense somehow. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much, guys, for your support. Thank you. Bye-bye.